I've seen it a gold mine. So, do excuse my pissed up ways. Hey up, it's me, Stephen Carroll, the Northern Barrel, and I'm back with another lager and a laugh. So, what's been happening this week? A bit, ain't it? A bit. Had a lot going on, so restrictions ceased. Well, they sort of lowered them, didn't they? A couple of weeks back. And on the Monday, I didn't go to the pub. No, because I knew it'd be chocker. So me and my mates, we continued our bloody Zoom lager chat and everything and getting drunk, except for Asif, because, you know, he's exempt from all that. But yeah, the next day, Tuesday, we went out to the pub and we had a right time. Yo, we had to stay outside. We can't sit in pubs. We were all sat outside pubs and it weren't bad. Went to one of the new locals around the area where I live. They were alright, yeah. But then I went to the one with the lads. And my God, it was just like the bloody old times. Oh, I miss them days in the pub drinking and that. We had to go, if we wanted to go inside, it'd be for having a piss. And we had to wear our masks for that. Do excuse thee. So yeah, we were chatting and laughing. And then when the barmaid or something came out to take our drink orders, I said, I'll have the lager, Carling pints. And Les, he was same. As if he wanted a pint of orange juice because, you know, he's a Muslim and designated driver and he don't drink 'cause it's part of his religion. So we excuse him for that. But then Lee, he sat on the table across from us because we just wanted to keep it. Well, Lee, he like said, could I have a lager shandy, half pint? And we all stopped and looked at him like, oh! You know, our faces were like this for like bloody fuck knows how many minutes, but we were like, that is disgusting. We've had all this lockdown crap going on and we've finally gone back to the pub and you're ordering a bloody half pint lager shandy. And he's like, it's got lager in it. I mean, you're ordering a bloody kid's beer. I just thought I'd start easy. Right? Start easy. Starting with a Coke's bloody easy. You want some lager, have a bloody half pint. Says, okay, fine then. But then he whispered into her ear, I think he still went through with that shandy. So yeah, there we were, having some lagers, drinking some pints. And then we were there for hours and hours and hours. And then the pub shut at 9. So we went off to the office and, well, they weren't out at office, but luckily I had some of these cans laying about, so we got there, went out into the countryside and just drunk. Except for Asif, he's a designated driver, but he proves that you don't need alcohol to have a good time. Yeah, and we had so much going on. It was a mental week. Les and Lee booked the week off work just to have sessions. I don't work, I'm a stay-at-home house husband, but I came back around 10 o'clock off my tits and the Mrs. Carroll, she were like, Stephen, where the fuck have you been? You were meant to, you know, look after Carroll. I mean, oh, Carroll's fine, he's alright. Aren't you Carroll's son? And he was like, I made chicken nuggets for my tea. I said, see, he made chicken nuggets and he was alright. But then there was Stevie. She, well, let's just say the missus, she had to breastfeed her and all that and put her to bed, and she was meant to be working from home because she's, excuse me, working from home. Yeah. Even though job centres are pretty much open now, I don't know why she shouldn't go back to work. Anyway, she's booking a week off work before she goes back proper because, you know, now that she's had the baby and we got like little Stevie. In fact, she's out with him both right now. Well, Carol, he's out with his mates. Better be bloody keeping distances. As for Carol, she's out with her lady mates with their babies. Well, only another one's got a baby and that's it, but yeah, she's enjoying some mother-daughter time with little Stevie. As for me, I've been inside watching some Disney Plus Star and having a couple of these, and now I'm sat here chatting with Elot. Yeah, last Friday when pubs opened, on the Friday of that week, pubs reopened. Again, Friday was bleeding nuts. And then the next day on the Saturday, it was Prince Philip's funeral. Yeah. Rest in peace, Duke of Edinburgh. You're a legend, you. Bloody legend. So is the Queen. I love the royals. They're a bloody great family. Have a bit of dodgy stuff going on, but still they're just like any other family, only they're royal. And yeah, there's been a lot going on in that with Harry and Meghan, but you know, that's just true love, being true love and what have you. So yeah, we've been a lot going on in the world. France are unfortunately still in a lockdown and that, but yeah, they don't have the vaccines just yet. We're nearly all vaccinated, so hopefully we can get to some full normality sooner. I hope we do, because I've got this bloody match, this fighting match. You know, I'm more into football and everything, but hey, my old nemesis Stephen Farrell challenged me to a bloody boxing fight, and I feel this time I should oblige. And all bloody, you know, proceeds we're gonna take to charity shop. Well, take to charity. I'll take all my proceeds, give them to him, and he can take them towards a charity of his choice. But I'm just not physically fit, but I need to get fit. I need to get rid of this bastard belly. See? And I know pissing on these ain't gonna do any good. Yeah. Bloody crazy, crazy world we live in. What's else be going on? My dad still wants the matches to come back to the way they used to be so he can go there and cause trouble and riot. It's all my dad ever does when he goes to football. I've heard that he's I've heard that he's doing some sort of a football hooligan like mockumentary. I don't bleeding know, but yeah. My dad says that the hooligan life is a life that chooses you, not you that chooses it. And he goes to these football tournaments. He says he wants to go to Euro this year if it's going to happen. I don't know about the sporting events of this year. I mean, yeah, they do. They'll not have a bloody crowd or shouting and cheering because we all got to keep our distances. I can't see it happening, me. We got no Glastonbury this year. We got no Glastonbury, and up to now, Euro and Olympics are still going through. Excuse me. I don't know if it's going to get pushed or whatever. I don't bloody know. Because this bloody coronavirus has bloody destroyed society. Another thing as well, this lockdown, when it ended, all these knobhead people were bloody gathering in parks and in streets, going, hey, lockdown's over, let's get wankered. And then I'm like thinking, it's people like you that moan about being in lockdown, but you cause it by doing all these bloody park gatherings and bloody park gatherings and shit. Selfish arseholes. You know, when Stevie or my son, if he's still at school in 10 years, well, it probably won't be, but Stevie, if she goes up to me and she says, Daddy, what kind of people went out during the COVID-19 pandemic? I'd tell her, selfish arseholes. Were you one of these selfish arseholes? No, but I wanted to be, but I was being decent and doing the decent thing. And that. I thought, I can't go to pubs, so I'm bringing pub to me. So I bought lagers, and I even nicked some beer glasses from pubs to make it more publy. I'm also thinking of building a bar in my garden. Doing something with that. I'm thinking holidays, are they going to happen this year? I mean, Spain and that, are we going to have bloody holiday resorts or whatever? It'll be for local people. I don't know. Tell you what, I'm not going to go on holiday this year. Well, I'm not going to go far. I'm just going to go to the coast. You know, a staycation. Holiday at home. I'll probably just go as far as to, like, Aberdeen. Mum lives up there. I don't know why I get on with her, but she left when I was like 2. Came back when I was 18 saying, I come to be your mum. I'm thinking it's a little late now. Aye. Oh, yeah. The world's mad. Life is mad. But you got to live it to the fullest. You can't always be down in the dumps and that, no matter how difficult or hard life can be. But yeah. Always stay positive. Remember that this pandemic's not forever. I mean, the virus is probably not going to go anywhere, but we're evolving, aren't we, right now? We're evolving and we're learning to live with it. And then we got this vaccine. I think it's just going to turn into like a thing every year. Like we get flu vaccination every year, we're going to get, you know, COVID vaccination every year. You know, even though flu's not as bad as COVID, people still die from flu every year. You know, it's you know, very morbid, but it's true. It's true. Yeah, it is somewhat true. Yeah. Bleeding nuts, everything is, isn't it now? My lad Carol is turning 16 this year. Can't believe that. Don't seem that long ago since you were a baby. And now we've got another baby, Carol. That's Stevie. God knows when she gets to her teen years, she's not going to be a knob or an arse like bloody Carol, because he's been that. You know, bloody hormones all hot shan. But he goes out with his mates in groups when they shouldn't be. But yeah, he's enjoyed lockdown, doing bloody learning from home and shite. Yeah. Like saying schools, they should have. I think it would have been an idea to keep school shut till September. I know kids will have missed a year of school, but it's tough shite, you know. And then there's the whole exams and that. God, he's got to do them next year. In fact, I think he's doing them now because his birthday's in August, so the break point isn't going to be there. I'm like saying when he was on his Xbox the other day, oh, Carol, I know you should be bloody studying. He says, I'm doing sports. Yeah, I'm like going, you're playing bloody FIFA whatever on your bloody Xbox game thing, whatever. And he says, yeah, but I also helped put a cupboard together. And I'm like saying, well, that for the exam, I went, part of it? Yeah. He's going to bleeding fail. I remember I did exams. I was in school and my dad told me, if the exams get too hard, just get a lighter and light them on fire. And that's exactly what I did. I said, this is what I think to the bloody exams, Mr. Teacher, and burnt it. And then Mr. Teacher was like, not happy. That was what my teacher would call at school, Mr. Teacher. Yeah, well, I think I'm almost done with this chin chin. Do excuse thee, and excuse thee again. Well, I might see if lads are up for going at Boozer. I've already warmed up myself though on some of these. Alright then, well, it's alright.